Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got an absolutely thrilling topic to discuss. The UEFA Champions League playoff draw has just been revealed, and the matchups are set to deliver some unforgettable clashes. Some of Europe's biggest clubs are facing off in do-or-die encounters, and there are plenty of storylines, rivalries, and historic battles to unpack. So, stick around as we break down each fixture, analyze the key statistics, and predict what might unfold when the competition returns in February. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future football breakdowns. Also, let us know in the comments which team you think will come out on top in these crucial matches. Man City versus Real Madrid, a rivalry renewed. Let's start with the biggest matchup of the draw, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. This fixture has become one of the most iconic rivalries in modern European football. These two teams have met 12 times in the competition, with City winning 4, Madrid winning 3, and 5 ending in draws. But statistics don't tell the whole story. City fans will never forget their dominant 4-0 win over Madrid in the 2022-23 semi-final, which sent them on their way to their first-ever Champions League trophy. But Madrid have knocked out English clubs a record 13 times in the knockout stages, more than any other team in history. Can they do it again? City finished 22nd in the league phase, narrowly avoiding elimination with a crucial 3-1 victory over Club Brugge on the final day. Meanwhile, Madrid had a surprisingly tough campaign, ending just outside the automatic qualification spots in 11th place. That's unusual for a team of their pedigree, but as we all know, you can never write off Real Madrid in the Champions League. With the first leg at the Etihad, City will look to take control early. But Madrid have experience, resilience, and of course, Jude Bellingham, who has been one of the best players in the world this season. Can Pep Guardiola's men handle the pressure and knock Madrid out again? Bayern Munich face tough test at Celtic Park. Another standout tie sees Bayern Munich take on Celtic, with the first leg set to be played in the electric atmosphere of Celtic Park. Bayern, despite winning their final game, couldn't secure automatic qualification and finished outside the top 8. That's a big shock for a club that has dominated the Bundesliga for over a decade. Celtic, on the other hand, are known for punching above their weight in Europe, especially at home. If there's one thing we know, it's that Celtic Park on a European night is one of the most intimidating places to play. Bayern will need to be at their very best to avoid slipping up. But let's be honest, Bayern should be favorites. They have world-class talent, a deadly attack, and experience in these high-pressure situations. However, if they fail to get a strong result in Glasgow, they could be in serious trouble when the tie heads back to Germany. Juventus and AC Milan take on Dutch opposition. For Italian football fans, there was a sense of relief after the draw, as Juventus and AC Milan avoided each other. Instead, Juve will take on PSV Eindhoven, while Milan will face Feyenoord. Juventus have historically done well against Dutch teams, winning 5 of their last 8 meetings, and they'll be confident heading into this one. But PSV have been in fantastic form domestically and will be looking to cause an upset. Milan, meanwhile, haven't beaten a Dutch side in European competition since 2008, when they defeated Heerenveen. Their recent record against teams from the Netherlands isn't great, so they'll need to be on high alert against a well-organized Feyenoord side. These ties might not have the same glamour as City versus Madrid, but don't be fooled, there's plenty of drama waiting to unfold. All-French battle, Brest versus PSG. One of the most interesting things about this draw is that teams from the same country can now face each other in the playoff round. That's exactly what we have with Brest taking on Paris Saint-Germain. PSG are the heavy favorites here. Brest have done incredibly well to reach this stage, but it's hard to see them competing with Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, and the rest of PSG's firepower. However, PSG have a history of underperforming in Europe, and if they take Brest lightly, we could witness a shocking upset. Monaco versus Benfica, a battle of two underdogs? Another tight contest sees Monaco face Benfica. Both teams are strong in their own leagues, but neither are considered top-tier favorites for the Champions League. That makes this an incredibly even matchup. Benfica's experience in European competitions could give them a slight edge, but Monaco have home advantage in the first leg, which could be crucial. Expect a tactical battle between two well-drilled sides. Club Brugge versus Atalanta and Sporting CP versus Borussia Dortmund. The final two ties see Club Brugge take on Atalanta and Sporting CP facing Borussia Dortmund. Brugge were lucky to make it this far, sneaking into the playoffs despite losing to Man City. Atalanta will feel confident they can take care of business, but Brugge are no pushovers, and an upset could be on the cards. Meanwhile, Dortmund vs Sporting CP is a fascinating encounter, especially with Niko Kovač set to take charge of Dortmund soon. Can he make an instant impact, or will Sporting CP spring a surprise? Key dates. When do these huge clashes happen? Mark your calendars, because the playoff ties are set to take place on. First legs, November 12–February 2025. Second legs, February 18th and 19th, 2025. That means we're just a couple of weeks away from some absolutely mouth-watering European nights. Final thoughts, who will go through? This new Champions League format is throwing up some incredible matchups, and the road to glory is harder than ever. With some of Europe's biggest clubs facing off so early in the knockouts, we could see major shocks and early eliminations of top teams. So, who are your picks to make it through? Can City knock out Madrid again? Will Bayern survive a trip to Celtic Park? And can Juventus and Milan handle their Dutch opponents? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the latest updates on European football. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.